Hey y'all, welcome to Homestead Budgets. My name is Heather, and today we are doing my cash stuffing for the third week of February. If this is your first time here, I just wanted to say welcome and let you know a little bit about what we do here. So I am self-employed as well as live on a working homestead here in Virginia with my husband. So a lot of what I do on this channel is kind of showing y'all how I budget through having a variable paycheck every week. Right now we are about to go through IVF. So our big focus right now is basically just saving up for that. So kind of taking y'all along with me on that. So if that is something that you are interested in, I would love if you would subscribe and stick around and see what we have going on. I feel like the next couple of months are going to be very exciting. For today, we are going to be stuffing $972, $300 of which is going to be in placeholders. So the cash that I actually have here is $672. So we're going to go ahead and get that counted and all set up. So we've got 51, 52, 53. 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40. So 5, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, that's 600. 6, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. And 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, and 2. All right, so we are all set there. Next we are going to get into coins. So I have quite a few to put in here for this week. I hope that y'all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I had filmed everything for last week before, before Valentine's Day had happened, so I haven't really talked to y'all since then. But I hope that whatever you did, you just had a great time. My husband and I, we just did something, I mean, not a whole lot. He actually got me these flowers, it's like my Valentine's Day bouquet. You can kind of see part of it. And then we just made some pizza and wings at the house. I'll put up a little picture of the pizza that we made. I've been kind of experimenting a little bit with my sourdough stuff. So 1070 in there now, and we made a little heart-shaped pizza to split. So that was just really fun, kind of just, you know, us getting to hang out at home. I do need to grab my receipt, so hold on one second for that. Okay, so I do have my receipts that I'm going to scan into both Fetch and Receipt Hog. Both of those are basically cashback apps for taking a picture of your receipt on your phone and uploading it to either app. With Fetch, you end up getting gift cards. With Receipt Hog, you actually just can end up getting cash. I cash it out straight to my PayPal, but I think they have options for Visa gift card or Amazon gift card or anything like that, but I like the option to be able to do that as cash. I will put the codes for both of those up here. These are referral codes, so if you decide to use them, you will get a bonus upon signing up and scanning in your first receipt, but I will get a bonus as well, so I just like to let y'all know that. But it's a really nice thing to do, especially for things that you're purchasing anyway. You don't have to purchase specific things or anything like that, so it's nice to be able to kind of get something back for things that you're buying anyway. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to start in my everyday binder. Groceries is going to get $50. So it has 50, 100. Dining out is going to get $15. So dining out now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Spending is going to get 50, and that's all that it has. Pets is also going to get 50, and that's all that it has. And then self-care will be getting 5. And again, all that it has. A lot of these got cleared out this past week, but that's totally fine. So that is all for my everyday binder. I do have some other envelopes in here that I kind of like to make y'all aware of. I have a business envelope and a back to the bank envelope. Neither one of those are ones that I like stuff in my cash stuffing. They're more of, because I carry this binder with me every day, it's to basically keep my money separate. So I have clients with my small business that sometimes prefer to pay in cash versus a card, which I can appreciate. But I like to keep those funds separate because that needs to go in my business checking account versus my personal checking account. So that way everything just stays separate. So it's really nice having those two different ones. We are going to skip around a little bit this week because for the placeholders that I need to do, I'm out of $100 placeholders. So I kind of need to jump around a little bit so that way I have enough to do all of them, if that makes sense. So we're going to skip down to my savings binder. And in my fertility savings, I'm going to be stuffing $200 and actually, all that I have is a $500 placeholder. So what I'm going to do is take $300 worth of placeholders back and then stuff it with the 500 because I'm putting 200 in. So I hope that that makes sense. So in here we now have 1, 2,000, 2,500, and this is 3,000. So 3,000 in my fertility savings envelope, plus my lucky $2 bill. All right, and then that way we will now have placeholders for the other envelopes that I need them for. So moving back to my sinking funds, date night is still getting skipped for a little bit. Baby fund is going to get $10. So it has 20, 30, 40. Health, this is where the other placeholder is going to come in. I'm going to be stuffing this with $150 this week. So we're going to take one $100 placeholder and then $50 in cash. So in here I now have 5, 6, 7, 800 in my high yield savings account. So 850 total. I told y'all a couple videos back just the reason that that has so much. Actually, let me back up. This envelope is what I use for my health insurance premium. And I let y'all know a few weeks ago that we decided to continue our insurance that my husband had with his previous job through Cobra. But with that, you basically have to pay completely out of pocket for it. So it's just a higher premium each month. So that's why that just has so much in it. And then medical is going to get 25. So this is for any anything that we need to pay for other than like the health premium. So if we, like, for instance, I got some blood work taken this week, which I ended up just using my card for because I wasn't really sure how much they were going to have me pay for that. So like in my unstuffing, I'll unstuff this. But anything like that where we're having to pay for any testing or like anything having to do with our deductible or medications or anything like that comes out of medical. So medical now has 20, 30, 5, 45. So 45 total in there. Clothing is getting skipped for a bit. And then vacation is getting 25. So 20 and 5. So it now has 20, 40, 65, 75. Subscriptions is going to get $5. So it has 10, 15. Annual bills is also getting $5. So it has 25, 30. And then miscellaneous is going to be getting $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. And then that is all. I feel like I meant to, I feel like I had someone ask what the, like the last envelope, because I never really go all the way to the back. Before we like heavily got into our fertility journey, I was basically saving up for my next tattoo whenever that was. But being that we, you know, just our goals have changed and I'm not comfortable with getting a tattoo while we're actively trying. And then once we are able to get pregnant, obviously I'm not getting one. And then I'm pretty positive that you cannot get tattoos while you're breastfeeding, and like that, although I don't know that obviously because that's so far away, you know, that is something that I would like to do if I'm able. So tattoo is just kind of put on the back burner, until further notice, basically. But I did want to address it because someone asked about it. Moving on to my holiday binder. So this houses some of my holiday savings challenges. They're just a smaller version, because I'm trying to find a big version for y'all. I had an error in printing with these, so they're just smaller. When you order them through my Amazon, not through my Amazon, that'd be cool, but no, through my Instagram, they, like, this is the true size of them. I just figured instead of throwing these ones away, I was just going to use them myself. So we're going to start off with Easter, and it is going to be getting $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Easter now has 20, 45, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, and 3. So 63 in there. And the total for this one is 75. So we are pretty close on that. So each one of these eggs is $3. And with these savings challenges, I'll show you after I color these in. All of these are customizable, so you can choose however much you want each egg to be and however much total you want to save. So since I'm saving a total of $75, each egg equates to $3. All right. 4th of July is going to get $2. So 1, 2. So it now has 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then one of these rockets is, one of these rockets is $2. So we will be just coloring in one of those. And then we're going to be skipping Halloween for today. Black Friday is going to get $20. So it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. And then I'm going to color in one of these jars because each one is $20. And then Christmas is going to get $30. So we've got 20 and 30. So in here we have 100 in my high yield savings account, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. So 180 in there. I did want to make sure to mention it. I'm going to try to mention it in every video that I can while like the promotion is valid. But I like to tell y'all about my high yield savings account, especially when they're doing like referral bonuses. So I have my high yield savings account through Ally Bank. It's been really great. They have like these buckets. It's probably my favorite part of it is that, you know, I can keep all of these funds separately within the same savings account kind of thing. So it's really nice for cash budgeters because it's basically like our envelopes, but like electronically. But with them right now, they don't always do like a referral program for opening up a new account. But right now they are. And basically what it is that when you open it and then I think maybe like set up a direct deposit or something like that, you get $100 bonus yourself into that account. And then you also get a link to share with your friends or family or whoever, that when, I believe it's for 2, maybe 3 other people that is valid for, that when they sign up and open an account, I think you get like a $50 bonus. So I like to always let y'all know that. I'll put the link for it down in the box below. But it's just, they're a really good bank and I've really enjoyed it so far. So I like to share that with y'all whenever I can. And that's going to be all that we have in my holiday binder. Moving on to my Homestead Binder. Bulk shopping is going to be getting $20. So it has 20/40. Household is going to be getting 5. So it has 10, 15, 20. House maintenance is also getting $5. So it has 25. Feed is going to be getting $15. So 10 and 15. So it has 10, 15, 20. And then electric is going to be getting 50. So it has 50, 70, 90, 100. All right, and then garden is going to be getting skipped for now. I don't really feel like I need to stuff it any more than $50. So until that gets spent of some kind, that's pretty much fully funded. Projects, so this is just for house projects, is going to be getting $10. So it has 10, 25. All right, and then my Chicken Fund Savings Challenge. So this is another one that's available on my Instagram. It's from the Homestead Collection versus the Holiday Collection. But this is fully funded. We're just waiting on ordering the chicks that we need. And today, I kind of like forgot about this up until right now, but we're going to be able to finish my Homestead Challenge, which I've been doing for the purpose of... we are opening a farm stand for our local community to where we can offer some of our products, you know, like a roadside type stand. So this is going to be getting $40, 20, 40. So it has 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 in my high yield savings account, 20, 40, 60, 80, and that's 1,000. So this is now fully funded, which is very exciting. I feel like I worked on that one for a while. But that is okay because it's done now. All right. So that is completed. And then in my unstuffing and cash condensing later this week, I will basically unstuff all of that, put it into the bank until we end up using it, and put like a fully funded placeholder in there instead. All right. So moving on to my business binder. Car maintenance is going to be getting $10. So it has 20, 40, 50, 60. Gas is going to be getting 75, so 50, 75, and that's all that it has. Growth is going to be getting $20. So it has 20, 1, 2, and 3. And then YouTube is going to be skipped, Office is going to be skipped, and cell phone is going to get $20. So it has 20, 40, 60. All right. And that's going to be all here. So last but not least, since we've already done my savings binder, is going to be my debt binder. And we are going to be stuffing my $1,000 savings challenge that I'm doing to pay off debt. Right now, I told y'all, I think last week, maybe the week before, we're not going to be, like, I'm not going to be focusing so hard on putting money away for extra debt payments right now, just because we do have our IVF treatment coming up. So basically, any extra cash that we have, we're putting away to the side into the savings account, basically until we get all of those bills. Once those bills are paid, if there's anything left over, we can definitely put that towards debt, but it's just our priority right now is starting our family, so that's where we're putting our, focus. So, in this savings challenge that I am still doing to pay off debt, so that way I can at least be putting a little something extra towards it. I'm going to be stuffing $47. So we've got 20, 40, 5, 6, and 7. So in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 840, 5, 6, and 7. So 847. All right, and I think that was the next biggest amount on here. So I feel like that's kind of how I get with these like savings challenges near the end. I just want to get the big ones out of the way. And then that way, hopefully, like the 40s might take me like a week each, but then after that, since I'm used to stuffing that amount, hopefully I can do like the 23 and the 15 at the same time and the 20 and the 15 at the same time. And then with that, I'd be done with this in 4 weeks kind of thing. So, but we'll see, with the variable income, sometimes that's not feasible. But I try my best. But that is going to be all for today, you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed it, and I hope that you have a great rest of your week. Stick around. I will have my unstuffing coming out later this week, as well as a cash condensing. So I hope that y'all watch that when it comes out, and I hope that you enjoy it. I know that I love bill condensing, so I am always excited to film those for y'all. But I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.